Greetings, and welcome once again to Creepy Ghoul Vision. I am Creepy Ghoul, your host. Thank you again for tuning in to Creepy Ghouls Collectibles Corner. Man, what a week, I tell you. It's been a crazy week at work. Like, where do all the stupid people in this world come from, anyway? Like... Tonight's drink of choice. You've seen it here before. From Greece, Bull's Blood Red. Okay, guys, have I got some stuff to showcase for you. This is a little episode of Creepy Ghouls Collectibles Corner. I got some creepy, spooky, scary stuff to show you guys. So why don't we get to it? Man, I tell you, over here, they say that the weirdest of things come in a brown paper parcel. In brown paper parcels. I have a brown paper parcel right here with a bunch of weird things, which I will get to in just a second. But first, why don't you just give up? I will if you don't like, share, and subscribe to this weirdness. Hit that notification bell, will ya? So you get all the new releases, so to speak. So let's get to it. Happy first day of spring in the city of Toronto, Ontario. Alright, 15 degrees outside, I tell you, man, with sunshine. I had to work today, so I was stuck inside for all or most of the day. Doesn't life suck? But anyhow, so, it's really funny too, because this is one of my newest, I don't know what you want to call it, like horror, creepy, spooky, horror-ish types of shirt. I'll stand up so you can fully check it out if I can. There you go. There you go. Now, a friend of mine, who I'd met a little while ago, just randomly sent me this shirt, and there was a lot of controversy surrounding it. Yeah. And so anyways, I finally got it, so here it is right here. I don't even know what to make of it. I've never even seen or heard of anything like this before. But it's quite interesting. Lie down in the woods and let the moss reclaim you. Okay. Now, it's funny, this girl, who I met not too long ago, several years ago now, who got me this t-shirt here. It was funny how we met too. It was really funny how we met. We met at a taco stand. Yeah, that's it. At a taco stand. How did you meet at a taco stand? Well, it goes a little something like this. the filling fell out of her taco, and I was just trying to help her stuff it back in. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Anyways, man, you should have seen this girl eat a taco. No, it wasn't sensual at all. I mean, she was a disgusting pig. Anyhow, let's get to it. Enough with the stories. Who's got more stories? Bill Cosby or Creepy Ghoul? I'm in the comfort of my own home. I'll put it to you that way. So, brown paper parcel. Maybe, you know what, maybe let's get to the brown paper parcel like a little bit later. But check it out. So a friend of mine texted me this afternoon. He was at a local record shop and took a couple pictures of some stuff and asked me, well, he didn't ask me if I wanted anything, he just kind of took a picture of it. So here it is right here. I had him pick me up this. I've been wanting this one for like a little while now. It's the Halloween 2 reaction figure. I love Halloween 2. Like, I absolutely love Halloween 2 in the hospital there. This is a really cool little figure of Michael right here. Comes with a bunch of stuff. Comes with a syringe, and a hammer, and a knife. Yeah, pretty much all the tools that he used to kill in Halloween 2. There we go. And there's the back of it right there. And he got me this right here. There was like a whole bunch of them on that wall, man, that I wanted, but I picked out these two. Grab me this, because we're hitting the record shops tomorrow, and I'll throw them a couple records for picking these up for me, or whatever, vice versa. There it is right there, the Alfred Hitchcock Super 7 reaction. What's so special about this one? I'm pretty sure you can tell. It's the glow-in-the-dark version of it. There we go. And a little bit later, I've got some Alfred Hitchcock collectibles to show you guys as well. And there's the back of it right there. It's him glowing. Let me see if I could charge this up just for a second under the light here, and see how well it'll glow on camera. Let's see. Okay, so let's check it out. Oh, maybe you can see a little bit. Let's turn off this light here. There we go. That was me. Pretty cool. So yeah, it's funny. These Super 7 reaction figures have come a long way in such a short period of time. I mean, are they going to be the next vinyl pop? Yes or no? I mean, will vinyl pops ever go away? I can't see that happening. Will records finally go out? I mean, that's like hipster talk right there. For me, records never went out. I mean, never. But will people stop buying records? Eventually. And it will be in my lifetime as well. You know. But anyhow. So yeah, we got some Super 7 figures. Alright, what else we got here? Okay, so this is actually pretty cool, eh? This is pretty neat. It's not Batman, but it is a bat. Can you figure out what it is? Check it out. I'll show you all angles of it. There it is right there. Now, a coworker of mine had gotten this for me several months ago towards the holidays type of thing. But I'm just getting around to showcasing it in one of my horror, creepy, spooky, collectible videos like now, because it was stuck in the car. But there we go right there. Right there. And this is a cell phone holder. And there's the clip right there. These things are pretty cool. If you're like me, you've got a bad sense of direction and you need GPS to go pretty much anywhere, even to the corner store. So I had my phone hooked into this at one point. There we go. I thought it was pretty cool. Little bat cell phone car holder clip thingy, because she knows well, I don't know if she knew, but I do have a thing for bats. In fact, my home is called the Batcave version 2. Anyhow, let's moving right along here. So I discovered a while back a cool t-shirt place, whatever, seller, and he had t-shirts that I'd never even seen before, man, not even at the horror conventions or whatnot. And all these like old B films and like obscure films and European like covers and like alternate artworks and stuff. And I was just like, oh wow, okay, this is all right, man. So I had a few things in my cart, and you know, I said, all right, this guy's out of Poland, okay? Not that matters or anything like that, but it was coming from afar. I was paying US prices and shipping, so I kind of just wanted to order one shirt, and I don't normally do that. I like to buy things in pairs, so on and so forth. But I just really wanted to see the quality of this t-shirt. And I figured, okay, I'll gamble. The t-shirt was like 22 bucks, 23 bucks. The shipping was like, I think, like I'm guessing right now, like 12 bucks or something like that. So, I mean, you know, I gambled a little bit, like under 50 bucks type of thing with conversion and everything, like 40, something like that. I don't know. Math wasn't my strength. But anyhow, so I got the shirt this week, and now, rule of thumb, my rule of thumb should be your rule of thumb too, that you do not wear anything unless it's been out of your washer and dryer. I mean, with the exception of socks. But anyhow, I was doing a load of laundry, so I figured I'd throw this in and put it in my washer, put it in my dryer, and see how it turns out before I showcase it. Sure enough, it turned out really good. I guess you want to see what shirt it is, eh? First of all, it's a size large, 100% cotton, I believe, Fruit of the Loom. So it's a really good quality shirt. I was really impressed with that first thing, you know. So here it is right here. From the Grave. A cover that possibly influenced the Misfits back in the day, which, no, it did actually. The long lost Roger Corman gem. And I've got the poster of it right there, the repro poster of it right there. So if you were to find an original, we're talking thousands of dollars. Here it is right here. The Undead. Now keep in mind, this came out of my washer and dryer. The print, I was tugging on it, I was pulling on it. Really good. I was really impressed, and I will definitely be ordering some more t-shirts from this company here. And if you'd like, I can put the link in the description box below upon request. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, or should I even give away my secrets? Because this guy has got some really cool shirts. There's actually a Plan 9 from Outer Space shirt that I've got my eye on. But yeah, the Undead. The quality, the screen quality is just amazing. Like, it's just amazing. So yeah, there we go. Roger Corman's The Undead. How many of you know about this film? Holy crap. Okay, so moving right along, we're gonna have some more red. All right. So, I usually pick this magazine up at my local Walmart, And by the way, the last thing I need is another t-shirt. You should see a couple of my closets and stuff. It's ridiculous, but I love the Almighty t-shirt. As collectors, especially as horror people, we can appreciate that. I usually pick this magazine up at at Walmart. It's called Remind Magazine. You've probably seen a few of these in my previous videos. Remind Magazine. This this month's issue is the Laverne and Shirley cover. Classic comedy duos, Laurel and Hardy, Lucy and Ethel, Mork and Mindy, Cheech and Chong, blah blah blah, etc. It's a cheap magazine. It's like $5 Canadian, which I mean I can appreciate. And again, the last thing I need right now is another magazine. I love magazines. Magazines are actually my weakness. I love paper collectibles in general. Posters, flyers, you name it. So Remind Magazine, there's a different theme every month. It's just an extreme mishmash of information on the cover topic, puzzles, games, facts, and just like all sorts of stuff. It'll take you back to your childhood. Definitely. A time when there was not a care, not a worry in the world, not a bill to pay, you know? A time where you and I felt safe. Remind Magazine. Check it out. I don't think they're offering subscriptions to Canada for this, but here's the back page. Nice shot of Sydney Williams. I really like her. And there's some back issue covers right there so you can see. There we go. I love their Halloween issues. Okay, so I got a bunch more stuff. You know what? What do you say we get to this brown paper parcel right here? Books. Books. Books are great. Books. I love books. I love the thought of books. I love the idea of books. But when it comes down to it, do I read? Do I attend school? Do I watch adult videos? The answer to those three questions, well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Let's get to the big brown paper parcel. Oh man, this is heavy. So, I recently, because our lockdown here, they kind of sort of lifted, I was able to visit a couple of my thrift stores here, and man, I scored big while walking into one of these, and it was like all books. It was all books. So let's check out the books. Now, my thrift store is called the VV Boutique, as I like to call it, but it's really called Value Village. I believe in the States, for all you Americans watching, it's called Savers. Savers. Over here it's called Value Village. Over here, it's called the VV Boutique. So, okay, so let's get to it here. Check this out. This book here is most unusual. It's very oblong, like the oblong box. Secrets of the Druids. Hardcover. A very extremely sexy book. Now, I'm just going to try to show you guys inside this book if I can flip through it. Which I kind of sort of can't, because it's kind of awkward. But let's see if I can. So I'll show you. Some of the illustrations are quite eerie. A lot of Celtic stuff in here. Let's do it like this. Lots of really neat little illustrations. A lot of mysticism and occult. You know, I like to think that I've got a pretty respectable book collection. I can't say I've read all of them, but I mean, I honestly, I really do like the idea of books, and I love books. Just getting around to reading them is another thing too. So maybe I should take my own advice that I've given somebody recently. Is just that open like a book a day or on occasion type of thing, and just read a couple paragraphs or even a page out of like several different books instead of sitting and reading one entire book, which can be quite intimidating. I don't know, but this one's quite interesting. Yeah. So yeah, never seen anything like it. Wizards, powers and spells, chants and visions, bardic traditions, Celtic lore, and Merlin's magic, which I don't give a shit about, really. Like, I don't care about Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit or anything like that. Anyhow, so I love dream books. I used to collect dream books back in the day. I have dream books. I stumbled across this dream book here. It's called 10,000 Illustrated Edition, 10,000 Dreams Interpreted. Again, old hardcover. And this is one of the coolest freaking dream books I had ever seen in my life, man. Some of the illustrations are quite eerie and nerve-wracking. And a lot of the, I shouldn't say a lot, but some of the illustrations you've probably seen before. But, yeah, it's quite a nifty little dream book, and I do tend on reading this and checking it out. It's got, like, I'll show you some more pictures here. You can get the idea here of the illustrations, the visuals here, and it's actually a dream book. Like, say for example, disease, dreaming of digging, dreaming of bugs, broth. I don't know. Dreaming of a letter, dreaming of leprosy, dreaming of obituary, nymph, dreaming of a nymph, dreaming of noise, dreaming of commerce, dreaming of beer, dreaming of bed bugs. Holy crap. 10,000 dreams interpreted. At first, I didn't know what the hell this was, because I have the record. I think it was called 10,000 or 10 million or 10,000 Elvis fans can't be wrong. But yeah, this was quite interesting as a nice little Elvis collectible. I'd never seen anything like it. So there we go. So I'll show you what this is. This is quite interesting, actually. So, comes in a cardboard sleeve, okay? And yes, I am an Elvis fan. I do love Elvis. So there's the actual book right there. But check this out. You already know. It's a freaking Elvis, somewhat pop-up book. But check this out. Look at the fans trying to touch them. I'll show you another one here. There we go. Look at that. He just popped right up. Yeah, he popped right up. There's another one. That's the Jailhouse Rock 3D. I'm actually going to just show you the whole book because it's a very short book. There's the 68 comeback. I believe it's 68 or 69. I don't know, something like that. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, an Elvis pop-up book. How do you like that, eh? It's a welcome addition to my Elvis Aaron Presley collection. And I'm having a hard time getting it back in. There we go. But check this out, right there. The hologram seal of approval. I don't know how well you're going to see that, but yeah. There we go. Official. Coolness. Okay, so. Running out of room on my table here. Okay, so here we go right here. And in the vintage section, which I always like to look at my local thrift store, I found this cool book, Night of the Vampire. And I do have this thing for old school vampires, yes I do. Nothing like a nice, old, smelly, vintage paperback. The pages are red. No, it's not. Look at that, eh? I love it. Welcome addition to my vintage book collection. No doubt, no doubt. Okay, so Alfred Hitchcock. I came across this Alfred Hitchcock poster book. Now, as a Hitchcock fan and even as a poster collector, which I am, I love posters. I just don't have the room for any more posters on my wall. I'm hoping that'll change in the future. But I found this Alfred Hitchcock poster art book. So check it out. It's got all his films, full color, and the various degrees of posters for his films. Lobby cards and all. I haven't had a chance to thoroughly look through this, but it's really nice to have this on the coffee table type of thing, if you know what I mean, and just have a look at it while you got like some music on in the background and you're having some whiskey or something. There we go right there. Very nice thrift store find. All these so far have been thrift store finds, and here it is right here, guys. I found probably a quarter of a collection of these from the 80s. And I remember growing up, when I was a kid, I was seeing these on TV. I believe it was Time Life. Is it Time Life? Yeah, it is Time Life, actually. And the series, let's see if you guys remember this, it was called Mysteries of the Unknown. Now, it had like a series of books. I'm not sure how many books were in the series, but I found all in one shot, like a bunch of them on the shelf there. This one's called Magical Arts. Mysteries of the Unknown, Magical Arts, right here. And they're hardcover books, beautifully presented. And I'll show you guys if I can flip through this. So it's got like, you know, illustrations and facts and whatnot on the cover topic as well. I found they're in fairly good condition. This one's called Secrets of the Alchemists, right here. They're nice little books. They're that thin. Nice read, definitely. Just a mishmash of like cover topics right there. And these are circa 80, I'm guessing, I haven't even looked, mid-80s from what I remember. I was a kid when I was watching these commercials on TV. I'm actually just curious to see the publishing. It doesn't even say. I'm probably going to have to look these up just out of curiosity. But, yeah, it really doesn't say. Anyhow, I paid like $4.99 a pop for these, which I think is worth it. You know, another welcome addition into my mystical book collection. This one's called Spirit Summonings. There we go, Spirit Summonings. And I'll give you guys an idea. There we go. Some of the illustrations and whatnot. There we go. And the last one I got, I think I have like one or two of these in my collection already, but I know I don't have these ones here. This one's called Ancient Wisdom and Secret Sex. S-E-C-T-S. Sex. There we go right there. There's the cover. And they're simple books, simple, straightforward, right to the point. There we go. I really wanted these as a kid, man. And I'm trying to collect the whole series. I'm pretty sure at some point I will find the whole series and just get them.
Shave tracer with rotary heads that capture whiskers for a close, clean, comfortable shave fast. Don't face her without your tracer. Whisker away.
Welcome back. So, I had a banquet burger with everything on it and some fries for lunch at this burger joint down the street from here. Didn't really feel like dinner too much. I mean, came home from work. I was a little peckish and stuff like that, so I cracked open one of these. Check this out. I picked this up recently on my last grocery trip at the local Walmart. They're the Pizza Pops, but what got me about this, they're the bacon mac and cheese Pizza Pops. I figured, what the hell, let me just try it. You know, it's always good to have some emergency food on hand. We're talking like Swanson Hungry Man frozen dinners, frozen pizzas, some bacon mac and cheese Pizza Pops. Anyways, I tried these for the first time tonight, and they were rather good. I've got to admit, I would get them again. They're probably limited edition. That's funny, I just read that. It's back. You asked, we listened. There you go, right there. So apparently these were out before. I just never noticed them. Yeah, I would definitely get these again. I do recommend them. Pick them up at your local Walmart store for less than $5. I think they're like $3. You get like 4 in there. It's a nice snack. For me, it was dinner tonight, and the rest of the night will consist of Jaeger, red wine, and maybe some Evan Williams whiskey. I already had a beer, and now I'm talking horror. Okay, I got a couple more items to show you guys in the background here. So another little thrift store find was this right here. Now, for those of you who know me, know that my entire stereo collection, what am I saying collection? My entire stereo system, I should say, was pieced together over many, many years from thrift stores, and I gambled. I love to gamble. We came here to gamble, man. No. So I picked up this cassette player, and I had a chance to kind of sort of test it out. Pretty much I plugged it in to see if it would work, and it worked. Although I couldn't hear anything because I just literally just plugged it in to see if all the buttons work, all the play, rewind, pause, the whole shebang, and all the lights lit up and everything. So far so good. So far this works. I wanted another little cassette player just to have on hand. Maybe put it in the garage or something like that. It was only $14.99 at my local thrift store. There it is right there. And this one's a Sanyo. Now, Sanyo, I do like Sanyo electronics from back in the day, and if I had to guess, this is circa, what would you say, circa late 80s, maybe early 90s type of thing, this cassette player right here, I'll say. So I'm enthusiastic to actually hook it up fully and listen to some cassettes on it. I still do collect cassettes, as you may have seen from some of my previous videos. And I've been getting a lot more cassettes as of recently. But yeah, nice thrift store find. Yeah, my whole stereo component, my system components are from thrift stores. Even my speakers. I got some really nice Techniques tall speakers. Sound great. I got like a Sony direct drive turntable, circa 90s, I think. Plays like brand new. Sansui graphic equalizer, because I've always liked graphic equalizers from back in the day. I don't remember what else, like a double cassette deck. Yeah, I like to have it all. Like, I grew up, like my dad and my uncle, they had some nice stereo systems. They had all the components and everything, like turntable, EQ, cassette, you know, amp, a really nice amp. I got a CD player. I got the whole shebang right there, man. I'm telling you, I'm all set. Anyhow, whenever I see good electronics like this, to try them out. If I feel good about them, I'll buy them. You know, it's only like 15 bucks, but you know, whatever. It's a little bit of a gamble. Anyways, guys, I got a couple more items I want to show you and stuff. So this one came in this week, and I've had my eye on this one for quite some time now. And I'll show you why I've had my eye on this for quite some time now. This is the, I believe, the European cover art of Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. This is the NECA. I'll show you this way. I don't know how well you're going to see it. The NECA version of Jason from the Dream sequence. Now, I have this thing about dream sequences. I love dream sequences in movies, especially horror movies. And Friday the 13th, the franchise had a lot of really cool dream sequences, like the one with Jason's mother, with Jason coming out of the water type of thing. This was actually another really cool dream sequence in excerpts spanning the various masks. Now, one of the things that really attracted me to, I don't know how well you're going to see that, to this figure, I'll go under the light here, was the various masks. I really, really like these masks from the dream sequence. Right now, I don't know how well you're going to see it. The lighting really sucks in here, but he's wearing the mask with all the worms coming out of it. And here is the regular mask with the blood dripping from it. Not sure how well you're going to see that, but. And then here is his regular mask before he got hacked in the head. And this is the mask from the original cover art, the goalie mask with the red eyes, which I really like. And I'm pretty sure you've heard a lot of collectors talk about this figure and say that they wish that this mask in particular actually lit up. Like actually had the red LED lights. I wish so too. As usual, the NECA toys are very extremely well presented. They come with an array of accessories, an extra hand, an axe, a machete, and whatnot. And in the back, he comes with the tombstone. It says Jason Voorhees on the back. Sorry about the light in here, guys. There we go, right there. So I've had my eye on this figure now for quite some time, mainly because of the mask variants. I do like it, and I do appreciate the dream sequence from this film as well. So there we go. All right. And last but not least, I've had my eyes on this for quite some time now too, and I finally broke down and said, you know what the hell, I'm just gonna order it, I'm just gonna grab it, I really like it, I really want it. Now normally, like, I was collecting Living Dead dolls. Back in the day, when they first came out, when nobody knew what the fuck they were. I was ordering them actually from my local comic book shop back in the day when they came out. Back in the 90s, from what I remember. Something like that. Anyhow. But anyhow, yeah, I stumbled across this long while back, the Exorcist. Perfect timing for that sound effect. The Exorcist Living Dead doll. Now this is a beautiful, stunning freaking doll. Now, I don't like a lot of Living Dead dolls nowadays, but I do love The Exorcist, one of my favorite horror films of all time. And this doll is very extremely well put together. I really do like her. She's actually a cute doll. She's actually a very nice looking doll. There we go. And there's the back with her head turned. Yeah, this is a really cute but creepy doll. And I've seen a lot of the other dolls that they put out of like Living Dead dolls of Chucky, the Nun, blah, 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 this and that. I didn't really like any of them, but I do like her. And if I ever met Linda Blair, I would totally get this signed. I really would. Look at that face. Look at the eye makeup. Look at the scars. The dress, the nightgown. Yeah, a welcomed addition into my Exorcist collection. Really happy to have this. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, so it's kind of funny. It's really funny. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really do. Like, you know, let's talk horror. Let's talk about nothing. Let's relax on a Saturday night, first day of spring, and just shoot the shit. But it's really funny with some of these toys being a collector, especially with the NECA stuff. I mean, you get bootleg toys. Bootleg toys is nothing new. Really, it's nothing new. It's been going on like forever and ever and ever since collectibles even existed. But especially with action figures and whatnot. But especially with like the NECA stuff, you get a lot of like you hear about it too. You hear about like the bootleg versions of the Friday the 13th figures, or the Living Dead dolls, or this or that, or the action figures and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, I thought my sound effects was done, but no, it's not. Anyhow, it's really funny. Sometimes the bootleg. I'm not saying these are bootlegs. In fact, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. But let's find out. Let's find out if these are bootlegs or they're official. Let me have a look. I'll tell you. Nope, they're real. Nope, they're real. End of story. I actually don't know. I actually don't give a shit, to be quite honest. But like I was saying, sometimes the bootlegs of things are quite exclusive, or more exclusive than the official originals. Wouldn't you agree? Like, for example, those Spider-Man, like what, Migos that were out, that you would find knockoffs at your local dollar store of Spider-Man dolls and bootlegs and whatever, or aliens or whatever. I've seen them all online, man. I'm sure you have too. I mean, holy crap, man. Those things right now are worth a pretty freaking penny. Not that I'm putting a dollar value in any of my shit, but I mean, like, I'm not a seller. Like, whatever I've got now, I plan on keeping for the rest of my life, really. You know, but yeah, sometimes the bootlegs are, you know, a lot more special than the original, I guess. I don't know. Well, guys, I don't know. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the talk. And give me a couple thumbs up, will ya? Like, share, and subscribe this weirdness. And we'll see you on the next video. And don't forget, stay weird, because Creepy Ghoul said so.
With the swiftness of a deadly cosmic ray, the Earth is invaded by indestructible moon monsters. Their ghastly mission, death for all humans. What astounding technical developments are being made to protect mankind? Robot Monster brings you an actual preview of the devastating forces of our future. Unsuspected revelations of incredible horrors that will terrify you with their brutal reality.
There is no escape from me. Very well. I will recalculate. Your death will be indescribable. Fool humans, there is no escape.